And we have a lot of friends here today that have done some very special things with an individual and a person that I met, I'd say in 2000, well, I met Vince for the first time like 7 times, actually is what happened. And seriously, it's like 7 times. Like, it's good to meet, I got very used to meeting Vince. And then like the 7th time it stuck. And the gentleman I want to talk about, his name is Vince Baertschi, and he was a larger-than-life individual that was impactful to me on many levels and has his stamp placed on HUXWRX. Just to give just a little bit of color around this gentleman, and we lost him earlier this year, and he's one of those guys that you just never thought you would ever lose, because he's sort of, if you could say somebody's evergreen, that was Vince. Bigger than life, and one of the most perfectly addictive personalities I've ever met. If Vince did something, he did it all the way. I think the biggest point though, and one of the things and the reason he's laid his stamp on this brand is, when we first rebranded into HUXWRX, I called him up and said, hey Vince, I want to use something that you said all the time. And what he would do is, we would go to shoot, we all lived in Sun Valley together at the time, and he would say, hey look, Rick, we're going out to shoot. You want to come shoot? We're going to shoot Civilized. And that automatically meant we were going to go shoot Suppressed. And it became really synonymous with doing things and using firearms, suppressed, but also in everything you do in life, right? And that's, I think, the big lesson you take away today is, you know, we don't have enough civilized in our world. And Vince represented that for me in a big way, a big heart, and somebody that was very special to everybody that I knew and around him. There's a bunch of friends here today that lived very closely in and around the life that Vince portrayed, and the truth is, he was the real deal every day. And I owe him so much. And I just want to say, Vince, we miss you every day, and it's a loss that is hard, really, for many of us to describe, because you just don't make Vinces. We all have those people in our lives, and it's something to think about as you live your life, to really appreciate them and enjoy all those moments. So I just want to say, for a quick second, to raise our glasses and say to Vince Baertschi, I love you, and let's always stay civilized. Hear, hear.